Hi everyone, MartinityDK here. You might know me better as MartinityDK from the Dreamiverse, or that guy who has been posting insane amounts of Dreams artwork on all sorts of social media channels. And this is a short video about what Dreams means to me. In short, I think that Dreams has the potential to change lives, and it certainly has done that for me, which I'll talk about in this video. While the video is playing, I'll just be browsing some of my Dreams creations, just to give you an idea of what I started out with and what I kind of ended up with. But anyways, I only learned of Dreams quite late in its development cycle, actually. I think it was around the time when the beta launched that I saw the first videos of content made in Dreams, and I saw videos of the creation process itself. From that moment I had a very strong feeling that we were witnessing the birth of a new way of creative expression, actually. And as an artist with many years of working full-time with my art, I had been through almost all major creative software packages, starting out with digital painting and for the last few years as a VR artist, which has been an amazing journey too. I got to write a lot of tutorials about my VR work and about my workflow in VR. And to this date, I've written close to, I think, 10 tutorials for magazines about Dreams as well. I love to share the process with as many people as possible, and basically just want everyone to see how awesome Dreams is. I've also been teaching kids the arts of drawing for close to 15 years. So sharing my workflow and my experience is embedded in my DNA, and in the DNA of Dreams it turned out, as I got the program and learned of the community around Dreams. And it quickly became obvious to me that the Dreams community and the Dreams developers believed in this approach to freely sharing your creative techniques and experiences too. The Dreamers is by far one of the most helpful and welcoming communities I've experienced. So, coming from a VR sculpting background, I was used to working freely with both hands on the Oculus platform, and I immediately felt at home in Dreams when I got access to the early access version of the program. For the first few days, of course, I fumbled around in the program, but then I quickly started to feel like I understood at least some of its potential. Today I think I've spent more than 900 hours creating in Dreams, and I can safely say that Dreams has by far exceeded my expectations for the program. Every time I jump into Dreams, I feel like I have a unique artistic experience. I feel like somebody playing a piece of music on a violin, or playing on a guitar, painting with a paintbrush, sculpting with clay. A process that just in general feels more personal and more warm or living than what you're used to in 3D art or digital art in general. So a special thanks to Media Molecule for also taking me under your wings and for leading me to some of the most exciting opportunities so far in my professional career. The last few months, the bulk of my client work has actually been made in Dreams, and I hope and believe Dreams will be a favorite tool for artists in movies, games, illustration, music, performance, everywhere really. Alright, but what do Dreams really mean to me? As a child I loved to build worlds on paper and with Lego or wooden building blocks. I read comic books that transported my imagination to distant galaxies and magical realms. I dreamt of these worlds when I looked out the window and my thoughts were drifting, and I dreamt of these worlds at night when I was sleeping. When I create in Dreams, I am that child again, and I experience the same playfulness and joy I did when I created worlds back then. So, thank you so much, Media Molecule, for the insane undertaking you all went through to get us here. Dreams truly is a gift to creatives all over the world.